Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Fires it! Comes up with the stop.
Gibson's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Boston's got the puck. And he gets in front of it. Does it again with the stop.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And somehow he hangs on.
He's hitting that 49 goals, and the puck's in his stick in the O-zone, but 50 is a heck of a lot different than 49. He can taste and feel this one more.
Reaches out and uses the stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! And he makes the save. With authority.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Jostled off the puck. Cuts to the paint. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Johnson's taking it from his own end. Angles it over to Coyle. Puck grab by Killorn. Anaheim's got it behind the net. With the backhand! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Zadorov's crossed the line and gained the zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Shillington stick handling in his own zone. Drives it to the crease. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Leeson. And now he passes up to Johnston. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Geeky's moving the puck through his own zone. Brasso's moving it ahead. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Picked up along the boards by Zellweger. They've got the defense outnumbered. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Brasso. And he takes the feed. Denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Good check, frees the puck up. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Carlson's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Bruins will serve 2 for slashing. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Marchand's got it into offensive territory. The Ducks have it against the wall. Petrano's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. There's the race on. Lindholm's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bruins take possession off the face-off. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Can't keep a hold of him. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by McTavish. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And it's a quick pass to Lindholm. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Absolutely levels them. Taken along the wall by McTavish. Quick stop by Swayman.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Drives to the page. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Geeky's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Anaheim's won the draw. Oh, my! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Carlson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Ducks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. There's another great save. Puck clears the zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, look at this. Takes it into the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Johnson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Anaheim's got it across the line. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Boston's won the draw. Maintains control of the puck.
McAvoy standing up, ready to go.
Dumps it in. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. McAvoy's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Anaheim's got it against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
McTavish has made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Looks to pass it to Harkins. Shakes off the coverage. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Frederick's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. They win the draw and go on the attack. Battling for it along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this chance. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Swayman.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shillington's lugging the puck. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Shillington sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a chance! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes it to the front! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big-time stop. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Bruins win the face-off.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Bruins have it now. Anaheim's got the puck now. Big-time save by Swayman. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Boston's got possession of the puck. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Passes it over. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from the next shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. On this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, wow! Coast to coast and the finish. Wow!
Well, to do it all from 200 feet away, gain speed through the neutral zone, showing the dingles, the dangles, and then the ability to execute. Unbelievable. That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck keeps the goaltender clean.
Anaheim's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Lets the wrister go. Point blank stop by Swayman. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Ducks go to work on offense. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Ducks played along the boards. Here's a backhander. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And now he moves it to Lindholm. Takes the feed. And that's poked away by McTavish. And the puck's knocked loose. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Nice save from point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Anaheim still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Huge stop by Swayman. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Kiki. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Gibson. Quick feed to Zadorov. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, whoa, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Anaheim's up 1-0. Saka's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he keeps possession. Quick feed to Lindholm. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Gains the zone from the right. To the low slot. Right on the doorstep. And he makes the easy save. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Quick pass to Saka. Humps the boards through the neutral zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Killorn's got it along the wing. The Ducks have the puck in the corner. And that's poked away by Leeson. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Ducks have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. The Bruins win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Kastelik's got it in the defensive zone. The Ducks gain possession. Oh, he got all of that. What a save. Oh, what a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and, of course, finish.
The Ducks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
And now he moves it quickly to Frederick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Off the left wing and into center. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Dishes it off. Oh, my goodness! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Boston's counter-punched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Comes to the front. Tremendous stop by Swayman.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Lacombe's got the puck. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Picked up along the wall by Peake. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Sends it ahead to Harkins. Picked up along the boards by Trouba. From the slot, wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Quick shot! And that goes breach the net. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pasternak. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he loses control here. Slides it quickly to Saka. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Slides it diagonally to McAvoy. Fantastic save! And he moves it up to Carlson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lindholm.
Boston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Tries to the crease. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Fabry's taking it from his own end. Lacombe's got it deep in the offensive end. Monster save by Swingen. The Ducks continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. The Bruins come up with a defensive zone draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Anaheim's looking to break out. And he passes it up ahead to Matrano. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Peacher. Scooped up along the wall by Lacombe. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Strome's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Right in front of the shot. And a great save.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Look out. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
He got all of that hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Ducks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken along the wall by McGinn. The Ducks take it across the blue line. Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. And he comes up with the glove save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Anaheim's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove. Takes a hit on the play. Anaheim's gained possession. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Bruins take it across the line. Tosses it to Harkins. Puck grab by Gudas. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies them in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck to Marchand. And he takes the dish. Jams the puck away. And the save. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Anaheim's in transition. To the front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Anaheim's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. McTavish has won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Zellweger's taking the puck behind the net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great reach with the stick by McTavish. The Ducks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Ducks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Ducks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Can't get it to go. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Ducks have it now. On the attack along the boards. On the backhand, goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Carlson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Makes a move in front. And that goes off a player. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sweden. And he comes up with the stop there. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here he is to the slot. And it goes off a stick. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Backhander in front. Another stop by the goaltender. Feeds the puck to Johnson. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Fabry's stick handling in his own zone. Lays the body into that play. Cuts to the paint. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Johnson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Takes it to the net. Puck scooped up by McTavish. Moves it to Johnson. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. On the attack, they come down the right wing. McTavish has got it along the boards.
Lindholm's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Boston's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that.
And one last save. The Ducks lead it here late in this first period. Brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
The Ducks lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. And that's knocked away by McTavish. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
The Ducks make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Grabbed along the boards by McTavish. How did he stop that one? Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Moves it on over to Marchand. He carries the puck up along the wing. Skates to the crease. Shot inside. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. They've got numbers. Gets a glove on it. Scores! And the Rangers put it into his own net. The Bruins have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he makes the save. Sends it quickly to Johnson. The Bruins looking against the half wall. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Anaheim's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Bruins win the draw. The Ducks have it against the wall. Big save in front. Takes it into the slot. There's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And that's a great hits-up play by Zellweger. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Handles the pass. Line change. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Makes some space. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. The Ducks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Anaheim's won the face-off. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Here we go, puck's in deep. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. Look at this. And now it's grabbed by McGinn. Oh, and he whiffs. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Anaheim's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. And they win the draw on their own end. Gets it over to Pasternak. Feeds it over. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
Gibson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Great use of the stick at center by McAvoy. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McAvoy. Taken by Carlson. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. On the backhand in front. Breaks the pull off the post.
The Bruins are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends one up to McTavish. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. From the slot. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Harkins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a chance on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Killorn's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. The Ducks played along the wing. And the bolt. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The Ducks once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross-crease one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Strome. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Carlson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Geeky's won the faceoff. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Unable to reach that one. Shillington's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous stop by Swayman.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Johnson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big-time stuff there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Penalty coming up. Puck picked up by Strome. Drives it to the crease. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Heads to the back of the net. Lets it fly. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Castellique's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's out of the zone. Anaheim's got the puck. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Puck grab by Carlson. Moves inside. Oh, a clutch save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks gain possession. Here's a chance. Turns it away. Takes it to the front. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sensational stop with the stick by Swayman.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Coyle's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Anaheim's won the draw. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the...
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Ducks are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Big save. The Bruins are on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to Trouba. Across the line from center. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Zellweger's lugging the puck. The Ducks played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Geekie. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. McKinn's got it in the corner. Tries to get the puck over to Segura. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Segura. To the low slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, wow! The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Here he is, shot right in front. No room for that one to get through. Boston's got it in their own zone. Levels them with the hit. Great poke check on the reach. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves into the slot. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stick save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Grabs the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck scooped up by Strome. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Bruins have it now. From point blank. Oh, what a slick stop by Gibson.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Anaheim's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Coyle's got it across the line. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Trouba's got it in the defensive end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Beecher. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Costello. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Gibson. Great pressure with the stick. Looks to get the puck over to Trouba. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And Kyle's that one up in his chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Anaheim's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Gibson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Kiki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Frederick. Into the offensive end now. Fires it. That's gloved by Gibson. Takes the feed from his netminder. Harkins has the puck inside the defensive zone. Boston's gained possession. Takes the feed. Directed over to Frederick. Here's a chance. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gains the zone from the right side. To the front. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Officials stop the play. Listen to this place erupt.
Yeah, you know how you change the energy for your team right there, James. All the fans are on their feet giving you a standing ovation, and that's just a great feeling.
Unbelievable. Anaheim's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. He got all of that one. And now it's over to Pasternak. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Into the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Monster blocker stopped by Swayman.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And a solid stop on the play there.
Gibson's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Tries to get it over to Coyle. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed from the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. They score! And that's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I love this snapshot from inside, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Ducks continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And that puck leaves the zone. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Slides it across to Coyle. Quick pass to Carlo. Shot! Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Here's a breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Features into the offensive zone now on the attack. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries to the crease. Denied with the leather by Swayman.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Anaheim's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Puck sent over to Kiki. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that's broken up. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Cutting to the slot, scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
The Ducks probably know
possession, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Harkins has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it to Lindholm. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, Smart heads up play to poke that one away. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gibson.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
That's blocked. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Vetrano. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pass to Trouba. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Shakes off the coverage. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Boston's got the puck. Tosses it on to Johnson. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Vetrano's taking the puck behind the net. From the slide! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Ducks continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. The Bruins come up with a defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And it's kicked away. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes it to the front. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, that's a hattie to boot. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his back, and that's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Ducks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Puck grab by Carlo. The Bruins take it along the wall. Oh, how did he get a grip on that? What a stop by Gibson. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Gibson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Ducks take it from the side. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass over to Pasternak. Great reach with the poke check. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Pasternak's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. Takes it across the blue line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Ducks have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Gibson's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
The Ducks want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Battling for it along the boards. And here's a pass to Beecher. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Takes the puck. Tremendous stop by Gibson. Does it again with the stop. Slides it on over to Harkins. On the rush. Second period nearly in the books here. And a great save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Wrestling in close. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Takes a wrist shot. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. McTavish has won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a shot. Close save and the play continues. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Bruins win the draw here at their own end. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. And now he tries to get it across to Johnson. Driving right to the front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Anaheim's on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Ducks are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Boston's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. But Toronto's carrying it ahead. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. On the backhand. Great save from in tight.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Ducks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Saka's won it off the faceoff. Boston's looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Goes right to the crease! He scores!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Ducks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Snaps it onto the net. Gives them nothing in front. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Well done. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Anaheim's taking possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it on net. Huge stop by Korpisalo.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Ducks are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. The Bruins win the draw. Taken along the wall by Brasso. And the puck's kicked free. Slides into Frederick. Handles the puck. Back at the point, he set it up. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Ducks have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Receives the pass. And now he angles it across to Lindholm. Takes a shot. Great save by Gibson. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Lindholm's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. Quick feed to Pasternak. Marchand's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Fabry's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's...
Scores! There it is! 50 in the air!
Well, when you get to 50, James, your opponent, they have a game plan against you because you are one of the best at putting it in the net. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Goals for the rookie, and to think not long ago we were wondering if he was going to make the team.
Well, it's pretty incredible, isn't it? You know that the contributions that skilled players can make, but when they enter the league, it's a completely different story. The pace is different, the physicality is different. He has answered the call in every area.
Takes control of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Bruins have it now. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Puck picked up by Peak. And he serves it across to Zaka. Across the line from center. Quick pass to Peak. Back to the point it goes. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Moves the puck over to Fabry. Taken by McTavish. Moves inside. Moves it to Brazeau. They've got some momentum here. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And a great save.
Gibson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Peak's taking it from his own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Great read with the stick.
Zegras is playing with a ton of confidence tonight, and I guess because he's got a multi-point night, James.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Scooped up along the wall by McGinn. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Korpisalo's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Ducks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed, moving in. Now a quick pass to Carlo. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Here's a short pass to Kostelic. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Kostelic stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And he sidesteps the check there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Marchand. Back to the blue line. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Slides the puck over.
Trouba's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. It's time to pad the stats.
Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Ducks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he gets in front of that rocket. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. From the right side, they gain the zone. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Now he slides it up to Marchand. Gains the zone through center. Passes it over. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they gotta find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
The Bruins are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. McTavish has got it in the offensive zone. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Shot! And that's blocked. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Korpisalo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Anaheim's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. And he's ridden off the puck. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. Makes the save. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Poked away at center by Zacha. Grabbed along the boards by Lacombe. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. That's gloved by Gibson. The Bruins gain possession. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Gibson.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the small area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Anaheim's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They count that one.
Boston's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Bruins take over on possession. Quick pass to Gudas. And he dodges the poke check there. A chance! Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Strome. They go on the attack through center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Gudas looks around. Grabs the puck in the corner. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Quick feed to Zadorov. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Slides the pass over to Marchand. And he takes the pass. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Boston's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Leeson. Gains the zone along the right wall. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
With possession along the wall. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Fine save. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Petrano's got the puck. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Korpisalo's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Anaheim showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Geeky's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Carlo's lugging the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it. And it's...
How did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And he was ready for that save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Ducks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Boston's got the win off that draw. Tries to feed it over to Brazeau. And he he slides it quickly to Kiki. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here we go, one-man rush. Here he is in front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Ducks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. How did he stop that one?
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And it's a quick pass to Jones. Broken up by Zellweger. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Blocker saved by Gibson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason.
All alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And they send it right back to him. Jones setting up against the wall. Puck exits the zone. Passes it over to Lindholm. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Leafs are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. The Ducks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck across to Lindholm. Shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire!
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Anaheim's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Bruins win the draw. Carlo's taking the puck behind his net. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes the shot. Denies him.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And a quick save on that one. Feeds it all over to Cologne. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, that's a huge stop by Korpisalo.
Kaloran's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Oh, gets a little piece of it. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Faceoff here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Gibson! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Saka's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Scrum along the wall.
Judas is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player in the crowd.
Just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Sakas won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Up along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Anaheim's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Fantastic save! Stretches one out to Strome. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Fires it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Picked up along the wall by Beecher. Quick pass to Lacombe. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. There's a backhander, and he catches that one with the glove.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Ducks continue to lead big here in this third period. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop by Korpisalo.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Feeds it to Carlo. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. Steps inside. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Gibson. Oh, they do it again! Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. And another stop. Moves it to Lindholm. Handles the puck from the left side. And that's knocked away by McGinn. Anaheim's playing it through center. They've got numbers here. The Ducks will play it against the boards. Snaps one on net. Big save in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it over to Fabry. Here's an odd man rush. Fabry's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that carries right off the mask.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Ducks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Suter. Taken along the wall by Brazo. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick snap! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Ducks offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Denied by Korpisalo. To the low slot. Big time stop by Korpisalo.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Ducks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Play rolls on. Great reach with the poke check by Suter. we'll get a reset here. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to Zaka. The Bruins looking against the half wall. The Ducks will play the puck from behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Killorn. Steps into the offensive end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Ducks gain control of the puck. A chance from the slot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Takes a shot. Makes a save. Now over to Stone. Breakaway. Saved by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Pasternak's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends a pass over. Big time stop. He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak.
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Bruins are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one. Pasternak's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Shillington's moving the puck through his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Picked up along the boards by McTavish. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Bruins have it against the wall. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. McTavish has got it in the defensive end. Here we go, odd man rush here. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Korpisalo.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot. Johnson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Sends the pass over. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. Throws one up to McGinn. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Frederick. Puck moved over to McGinn. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Puts it on net, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Solid hit on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Another stop by the goaltender.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Let's go. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gibson. Still has possession. Intercepted at center by Peak. Here's a chance.
been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and not off the post, especially when you're trailing.
Great save by Gibson. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Korpisalo.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Ducks are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. And I guess it's fair to say the heater has come to an end, Cheryl, because somebody clearly turned off the heat based on this performance.
Yeah, James, when you've been on a heater and you're considered one of the best teams, guess what? You get everyone's A game. And a lot of effort with that. They're physically engaging against you. They're trying to close their space, and I don't think they were prepared for it tonight.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.